Hi. I just made a video like 7 minutes ago, not very long ago. And I want to, for people who don't know me and who's going to watch these videos, and people who know me, or think they know me, I want to make this video so you can see and know a little bit about me. I'm Tessa. I'm from around here. If you want to know what around here means, it's Boonesboro. I can be nice, but I can be mean too. People like to mess with me on a daily basis. There's no reason to mess with me, honestly, because I don't bug anybody. I don't disturb anybody. I talk to my friend Kayla on the bus and go to school, listen to my iPod, go to class, try to get through the hallways without being disturbed. I try to get to each class without being disturbed. I try to do my work and not think about these people who are disturbing me and stuff, and I don't bother anybody. But the thing about me is people don't like saying stuff to my face because I don't know if they're afraid to, or if they don't know what I'm going to do, or what. Honestly, I could care less if you say something to my face, because it's your opinion, and I have a totally different opinion compared to what you have about me. I'm 15 years old, and a lot of people want to say I'm 12. Well, I'm not 12. I'm 15 years old. I was born in 94. I'm 15 years old. Trust me, I know this for a fact. I have a boyfriend. A wonderful boyfriend. I fight with him. Yeah, don't we all? Honestly? And when you fight in a relationship, that's actually a good thing. If you didn't know that already. His name is Devin. I'm not giving out his last name because I don't need people going and talking to him because that's going to piss me off. So, yeah. He's my world. He's my everything. People like talking to me on here, on Facebook and MySpace and Woo Me and my yearbook and all these other things. I'm in a lot of social networks. People think I'm cool, and I ask them, why do you think I'm cool? Honestly, I don't see how I can be cool. I'm nothing more than just like you and me. I'm just the everyday average girl. And people act like I'm cool and stuff, and I don't see where I'm cool. It's because I put up with shit and every day. I don't like putting up with shit, honestly, because I've been going through this shit since when I first came back to Boonesboro in my second year of first grade. Yeah, I repeated first grade twice. I've been in school for going 12 years now. When I graduate, I will have already been in school for 15 years. So I probably won't go to college. I can afford it, but I ain't gonna go. Because I've already been in school for 15 years. By the time I graduate, I'm done. I ain't doing it anymore. I like where I'm at. I like people I go to school with. They just get on my nerves sometimes, but everybody has people that get on their nerves. I have my best friend. There's Crystal. There's Ashley Mose and Ashley Hunt. Ashley Hunt goes to Williamsport, and Ashley goes to my school, and then Crystal, who I've been friends with for 11 years, she goes to Clear Spring. Crystal is like my sister. You mess with her, you're messing with me, and I'm gonna get you because you don't mess with her. Me and her are too close for me to let anybody mess with her. Okay, there's also Ashley. She's my best friend at Boonesboro. I'm lucky to be friends with her. She's awesome. She's cooler than me. I have to tell you that. She's awesome. The other Ashley, the one at Williamsport, she's really cool too. I'm glad I'm friends with her. She makes me laugh, and not many people can do that. She's really funny. I'm really glad I'm friends with her. I'm also friends with a girl named Kayla. She goes to School of the Arts down here. And she can be annoying, yeah, but aren't we all? And if you're not going to say yes, yes. We are all annoying sometimes. Ask me. I think most of y'all are annoying on a daily basis. Um, but I've been friends with her since second grade, so maybe 8 or 9 years. And she's she's cool too in her own way. She's different when she's at home than she is when she's at school. I have a good bit of exes. That does not make me a whore. It honestly don't make me a whore. Because now I know what I shouldn't do in a relationship because I know it's going to shatter if I do. So I don't do it. Um, I can become depressed easily because, well, my life's a little depressing sometimes. But you can find me on my MySpace. I'll put the URL for that, and I'll put my Facebook on there, and they're the only two I really use anymore. I really don't use my other MySpaces, Facebooks, my yearbook. I really use my yearbook, Roomy, the other ones, I can't think of their names right now. I don't really use those that much anymore. I use YouTube. I love listening to music. I like country music. Most people say I'm not country because I guess because I don't dress like one, and people see I don't dress country. I don't understand where they're coming from, honestly, but I am who I am, and country is part of that. Because when I'm talking to people on the phone, sometimes they're like, "You must be from the country because you sound so damn country." Well, I'm enough country and I'm enough city that you can take me out in a public place and I ain't gonna make you look like you're walking around with a goddamn hillbilly because I don't act like that. I have enough class that makes you want to be around me, I guess. And for country, I like to work on cars and trucks, and I'll probably go to tech for cars and trucks. I'm really, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I'm not like the normal girl who's just so afraid to get their hands dirty. Granted, I've never shot a gun, but I have dealt with dirt and grass and stuff. Um, I'm Tessa, I guess I can put it that way. You'll never meet somebody like me. I'm I'm honestly unique. I'll put it that way. But to the people to the people that say stuff to me, you honestly need to know that you guys have no reason to be saying stuff to me the way you do because honestly, you don't know me well enough to be saying squat. You don't know what I go through on a daily basis. You just think you know me and you think you can put me down. Well, I'm not going to be like one of those kids who you end up seeing in the news because bullies end up making them to the point where they kill themselves. I'm not that stupid. Okay? So I'm going to be around for a while. I'm going to be around till the day I die. A lot of people like to try to fight and stuff. Well, I can fight. Just don't try to fight me because I really don't want to fight in school. But I do know how to fight. Well, this movie's getting to be pretty dang long, so I'm just going to cut it off at 10 minutes because nobody usually watches a 10-minute video. But, like, I work harder than most anybody else. Yeah, I sometimes don't pay attention very well. And yes, I stare off into space. I'm daydreaming. Not looking at you. It does not mean I like you. It means I'm just daydreaming. Usually thinking about my boyfriend. Well, I love texting, so if you on my Facebook or MySpace and you want to get to know me, then just ask for my number. Okay, well, I gotta go now. Bye.